Hey everyone, so I'm making a video today about restoring this little hatchet head. It's just one I got from my parents' barn. It's very rusty and needs a new handle, so we're going to make a new handle and we're going to clean up this head. I'm going to sharpen it out, obviously. And to start, I'm just going to throw it in this container with a bunch of vinegar. Alright, so I just got some white vinegar here. Just gonna try and hopefully have enough to submerge it, but alright, there we go. It's submerged and now we're just gonna let it sit and a lot of that rust will come off. Alright, so this is the axe head 2 days later. Probably don't need to let it sit for 2 days, but I was busy, so it's the first chance I got back. But you can see it worked really well.
That's my onion.
Alright, so now I'm just marking the top of the wood for how big the eye and the head of the axe is. So that'll just give me a rough estimate of how small it needs to be. And now I'm going to try and draw just a rough outline of what I want for the handle. So that's just going to be the base of where the head sits. Alright, so I just came out to do some of the carving outside on my porch. I have found that this machete is actually really nice for getting a lot of material off because I don't really have a good small hatchet to use, which is kind of why I'm making this one. Might be a little more than we need. I have this smaller draw knife that hopefully will do a lot of the work for me. Alright, so now I'm starting to fit the head onto the axe handle here. And if you look closely, you'll be able to see some of this wood starting to peel out on each side. And that just tells you exactly where the handle going into the eye of the axe is too thick. So this is going to take a while, or it usually takes a little while, but you just put the axe head on as far as it will go. When you find these little areas, you just take the axe head back off, you work down those areas, bring them down a little lower, then you put it back on, just repeating the process, and eventually you'll get down to the bottom and you'll get your head on. Alright, so that's about it for getting the axe head on the handle. Now the handle is still pretty rough, as you can probably see, so I'll be finishing this up. I'll probably do a little more carving with my knife and then a lot of sanding to get it nice and smooth. I think it came out pretty good. Alright, so now we're just finishing it up, really. I'm gonna get some oil on this rag, oil it up, and should be pretty much good. So there's the side that has some oil, and that's the side that doesn't. It's not amazing, but you can see the wood grain a lot better, which is really nice. And it's gonna look great when it's all oiled up. See, the end grain looks pretty nice. End grain right here usually sucks up a lot of oil, so you can usually coat that a few times. Just bring this over to the sink. We'll finish it up there. Rough edge on the axe or the hatchet, and let's test it out, see how it works. Just got a piece of wood here. Just gonna take some of the bark off. It's pretty nice, pretty sharp. I think I'm really happy with that. Came out good. It's a fun project. Only took a couple days work. Probably could have finished it in one day, but you know, life gets crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe you learned a little something. Have a good one.